There's several reasons that I decided to start my own health and beauty company and formulate and create my own skincare line. I had skin issues since I was a teenager. I had found a skincare line that I absolutely loved. This was back when I was in my 20s. It worked great, but as with so many products, that skincare company went away. It lasted for a few years and then all of a sudden it was gone and I couldn't get my skincare anymore. And it was truly the only thing that had worked for me. So I kind of went on a search again for trying to find a skincare line that worked and had a really difficult time, but found another one that was aloe vera based, was simple, was quick, and that my skin would respond to. Used it for a few years and then it went away. And so over the next 30 years, it was one of those, I'd find something, then it wouldn't be there. I'd find it again, blah, blah, blah. Well, about 10 years ago, I met a couple who own their own organic aloe vera and natural botanical farms. They had their own manufacturing here in Dallas, and they also had their own line of skincare that was awesome. I was introduced to it, fell in love with it. My skin responded to their skincare remarkably because it was aloe vera based. I started selling for them. I got to be really good friends with this couple, and they kind of took me under my wing and showed me a lot about making skincare, manufacturing, ingredients, the whole deal. And then, would you believe it, they decided to retire. I'm like, you can't retire. Well, they decided to retire. They sold their company, they sold everything. And once again, I could not get my skincare. And I had a lot of customers by this point that understood the power of having a natural-based skincare line. So I went a few years struggling, using all the fake synthetic stuff that was out there. My skin did not respond. They were not results-oriented skincare lines. So I called up my former friends, the owners, one day, and I just said, what's it gonna take? How am I gonna get my skincare back? Well, they said, we're out of the business, but if you or somebody you know wants to bring it back, we'll help them. I had no intention of starting my own skincare line, but I am a woman of a certain age. I'm very active, I'm health conscious, and I was not going to go into my 60s not having a skincare line that kept up with my active lifestyle and really reflected my vibrancy and my enthusiasm for life. So I got off the phone, I thought about it for about 5 minutes, and then I went, okay, if I've got to do it, I'm going to. I called my friends back, and voila, that's how DiDe Health and Beauty was started. I started the company, I started formulating and investigating how I wanted my skincare to be, and that's how I created Hydrience by Dallas Collection Skincare.